Here's the Karen right here.
Motherfucker, you still can't pronounce my last name. It's Vasquez. It's Vasquez. Hi, everybody. How we doing? All right. Billy, I think what that girl meant when she said she liked catnip and cat toys, she liked smoking weed and using her vibrator. That's what she meant. That bitch was me. No, I'm just kidding. It's true. My name is Karen, and for that I am sorry. It's like when my parents named me, they looked at me as a little tiny baby newborn, and they knew that one day I would be someone's bitch ex-wife, you know? Because I'm 26 and I'm already going through my first divorce, so it's not a joke, I'm in pain. Yeah, I knew that my marriage wasn't gonna last, you know. The guy was broke and in debt, and that's just not what I imagined when I married a white guy with a receding hairline. I'm sorry. One time I did that joke in Tiffin, and in the fucking front row, this girl like nudges her boyfriend or husband or whatever, and they like broke up right there. I swear to God, it was bad. I was like, you know what? I was just there. I respect it. No, it took me 4 times to get him to finally sign the divorce papers. Okay, it took 4 times. I finally got him to sign, got him to accept it, the only way a sports gambling addict could accept it. I told him, I looked him in the eyes, and I was like, sir, I am entering the transfer portal. He finally got the hint. Yeah, no, it got messy. He did not want me to go. I mean, I do have a fat ass, but it's not a joke. Those are just facts. Thanks, Mom. That's the Vasquez in me. And, you know, I am Mexican and he was white. So as soon as I got my papers, I served him his. I'm just kidding. Please don't deport me. Trump 2024. I'm not speaking Spanish. Okay. Speaking of, does anybody here like to tan? Do you like girlies? Any tanners? Yeah, okay, you like tanning, you like to pick. Okay, I don't have a problem with that, all right? I really don't. But if you're gonna look like a Guatemalan, can you at least make me some pupusas and sell them to me for $1? Like, please? You're so good. No, I had trouble, you know, after I left my ex because he was crazy. You know, I had to get a restraining order on him. He kept calling me incessantly at work. I had to block him. He was emailing me. It was insane. And when I finally got a restraining order on him, I'm like, this is fucked up. Like, I'm Latina. This is my job. What are you doing, bud? You're appropriating my culture. No, but I don't understand why you know conservatives don't. Sorry, I know this is North Liberty, but I don't understand why conservatives don't like immigrants. I really don't. Like, immigrants are we're racist against anybody not from our own country. You know, Mexicans. My family's like, are they fucking Salvadorian? Like, you know, it's like, you don't have papers. What are you doing? But they're also extremely homophobic and really religious and really believe in gender roles. I mean, when I was like 12, my mom told me that nobody would love me unless I learned how to cook and clean. And let me tell you, I can make a mean plate of enchiladas. That shit worked. That's why I was married at 22. No, I swear to God, like immigrants, they are so American. Like they are one handgun and a Red Bull away from storming the Capitol. Like why won't you accept us? We're one of you. Okay, we also love Home Depot. All right. In our case, Menards. doing tonight? Is everybody doing good? Yeah, vibes are good. Can I confess something to you guys? I'm not a good person. I'm a terrible person. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person. I like to, like I said, I like to bake. And so I got a notification in my memories that a couple years ago, like to this day, I baked a cake for a coworker. And it said, "Happy birthday, Rose." And it was like, good cake. And I made it from scratch. And the only reason why I made that cake was because I wanted to let my other coworker know that who her birthday was a month ago, that I did not like her enough to make her a birthday cake. It's the only reason I did it. It was good though. It was good. I was like, fuck you, Meredith. I'm not a good person. I'm not. Because, they're seeking the death penalty for Luigi Mangione. Did you guys hear about this? They're seeking the death penalty for that hot motherfucker. And, talk about fresh to death, And when I read that they were seeking the death penalty for him, I was like, can I be his last meal? No, I also know I'm not a good person because I have a friend who has muscular dystrophy. Gets so bad. I have a friend who has muscular dystrophy, and he wears an Apple Watch. He's in a wheelchair, and I'm like, why? Is it gonna count your steps? It's gonna give him a notification. Hey, you haven't taken a single step ever. I told that joke a couple weeks ago, and a lady in the front row looked at me and goes, "You're going to hell." I'm like, "Man, it is 50 degrees in January. I'm pretty sure I'm already there." It's winter, and the only ice I'm afraid of is illegal immigration, okay? I drive a CRV, alright? I can handle black ice, I can't handle Border Patrol, alright? Yeah, no, I'm not a good person. After my divorce, I downloaded Tinder. I did. Anybody here on the apps? It's a couple weeks before Valentine's Day, that's why you're not. Yeah. And I realized that all the white boys on there are like, I have golden retriever energy. I see some over there. And I was like, whatever, I'll swipe right. I'm a dumb person. And I finally went out with one, and it turns out that the reason why they say that they have golden retriever energy is because they eat pussy like they're drinking out of an open bowl of water. Did you come? Did you come? Did you come? No, dude. I'm kind of in a dirty talk too, and so one time I was like, "Oh yeah, you like that? How's this pussy for you?" And this motherfucker I go, "You like this pussy?" And he goes, "Oh, absolutely." Like I just asked, like I was at the Cheesecake Factory, and I asked if I could have my sauce on the side. You know what I mean? By the way, I don't. I'm a real woman. And then I upped my age to 55 plus because I got bored. I did. Whether I found my real father or a sugar daddy, I didn't care. I was just after it. And I had to delete the app because these motherfuckers. I'm just kidding. They'll have on their bio, like, looking for something long term. I'm like, you're not gonna be around for something long term. All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you so much for coming out. cheerleaders. Thank you, Tin Roost.
Yeah.